I've wanted to build a robot that cuts my grass for me for years, and I'm about to do it. So I'm about to start on it anyway. So here's from the last attempt. The last one I started on, I was building a modular system, so you could have different platforms that you could put different layers and things on. I started on it, never got very far with it. What I'm going to do is, I think this is a good idea, so I'm going to continue on it. And in fact, I'm going to rebuild it from scratch because there's a number of things that I want to change on it. I can start off with the wheels. This is going to be a completely, as far as can be, completely 3D printed model, and I'll put the model files up for free, so you can just download them. They'll be in the link below. Okay, so I'm going to start off by redesigning these wheels. Okay, I usually use this program called FreeCAD. So I'm going to start in this. Okay. Now, the original robot, it's got a nice size. It's 146 millimeters. Square, and the reason for that is that it fits into my printer. So I'm going to do exactly the same here. This robot will be 146 millimeters in size, squared. So I'm going to create a square which is 146 millimeters in size. Okay. Now, so I have it flush with the corners, flush with the side, flush with the corner really. So I'm going to have a little bit of space above. So let's say 5 millimeters space above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll bring it in from the side by, same again I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And front is fine where it is. So I'm going to leave the front alone. Yeah. Now, I need 4 of them. Right down again. Okay, so now I've got the 4 wheels. Change the view back to perspective mode. Okay. Right. Now this base is obviously very, very thick. We don't want it that thick, so I'm going to reduce it by putting another one inside it and deleting it. Delete. And now we have a tray, which is kind of what we want. We want the tray because the reason we want this like this is that these walls add stability to the piece, making it less likely to bend and flex. In fact, it's not going to stop it from bending in kind of this axis or that axis along the diagonals. So what I can do there is put lines along here, diagonal lines along there. Okay, and change that to 2 as well then. Alright, so what this does is it just adds a little bit more stability in this dimension here. axis along there, and there is that axis here. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. You can watch as I do it. Not very good at describing. Okay. So we'll take this cube here. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to create an axis, and then we'll delete it from there. Is in drafts. Clone that, and then subtract it from that. Back to parts, and there we go. So now if I hide these axes, well then you can see we have a hole that's perfectly perfect. Now we have a nice, yeah. So I need 4 of these. There's the base. Got our axis. This is starting to come together. Alright. Very cool. Okay. And subtract that from the base. Interesting. Okay. Now, this is a problem because you can't really stick a bolt there. This plastic's in the way. What I can do though is increase, add a larger diameter hole above here. I'll leave it for now. We'll get back to this at some other time. Alright. Let's do some printing and just see what all this looks like when it's all printed out. Alright, I'm just going to put one of these wheels together and put it into, put the wheel on there. So you see, like, that fits very nicely. It's just really nice, and the track actually goes onto it very nicely as well. So it's perfect, you know, couldn't ask for a better fit. Problem is, if we look on the other side, now these arches are in the way. So I thought maybe I'd have to raise this up so that the arch isn't in the way, or put more space in between the arch and the wheel. But I realized if I just reverse it, Show you now. Yeah, that's good. Okay, if I just reverse it so that the arch is on the outside, so the arch is on the outside now, well then that fits really nice. Yeah. So I need to redesign the base of the robot now so that the arch will go on the outside. I'll do that now. So I want to delete the copies of this thing here. I want it to be neat against the edge. Is that neat? That is neat. Okay. And then we'll start moving these wheels. That's right. Okay. Now, I'm going to copy this wheel holder here. That's nice. Okay. Now, let's crack these. So if I print out this base now, then we have we'll have basically a tray on wheels. But the next part then after that, so I'm going to print this out first. We'll get the tray on wheels, and then I'm going to design where the motors will go. So we'll have to do a little bit of maths to do that because we need to figure out like exactly how far in this direction or whatever do we put the motors so that the tracks will fit on it. Alright, so after printing and assembling, here's what we have. I'm very happy with how neat the wheels turned out and how smooth that turns. And so in the next video what we'll do is we'll stick a motor in right at the back where this gap is. So we'll be able to tell the thing to move forward or backward, etc. And we'll figure out where we're going to put batteries and pi and all that, and maybe come up with a way of attaching the second layer onto this so we can put more stuff in there. More stuff. Okay.